You're saying democracy has a price. You're saying democracy has a cost. Yes, Anil Dharkar, is that acceptable? Because people in Bombay, people in Mumbai are getting sick and tired of hearing the cliche, the spirit of Mumbai. They've really had it with anybody who says, oh, Mumbai bounces back. What's the option, you know? We just heard Abhishek Singhvi say democracy has a cost, it has a tax. Is that acceptable to you?
Well, Mumbai bounces back because it has no choice. You know, people talk about the spirit of Bombay, but I see it as a spirit of compulsion. We have no option, we go back to life. And I think in any beleaguered society does that. But I want to bring up a point which no one has brought into the debate, which is that what happens to the victims of all these atrocities? We forget the victims. You know, they become just numbers. So many killed, so many injured. Now these are human stories there, and I would like this debate to initiate a national fund with a trust to look after these families which have been deprived of, you know, people. And I think it's a very, very important point because it's a very human point. We can talk endlessly about intelligence, we can talk about security and so on, but let us not forget the human angle to this.
Okay, I'm being told by our producers that the Prime Minister is speaking in Mumbai. We'll go across to that in just a few moments from now. General Bakshi, you want to make quick final comments, please?
I just would like to state one thing, that we have, despite all the work that has been enumerated, drawn it upon ourselves, unfortunately by the wrong signals that we have sent to our adversaries. On the one hand, after 26/11, you said you will not talk to Pakistan because unless it took action against the perpetrators of that crime. 2 years later, we were talking to them. What kind of a signal does it send? It sends intended or unintended signal that our people are expendable.
Okay.
You can hit us again. You've drawn this attack on yourself with the best of intentions.
Alright, that's a major problem. We've discussed several issues across the board. I'm going to end this discussion right now. Dr. Abhishek Singhvi, Anil Dharkar, General Bakshi, A.K. Doval, Kiran Kher for joining us this evening. Thank you very much.